Hello everybody, Happy New Year. I'm Paul Tace. If you haven't seen this channel before, welcome. And if you've been following me for a while, thank you for all your likes and all your subscribes. It really means a lot to me. As you've probably realised, I haven't been as active over the past 2 months. I've had a lot going on personally with private work, COVID, like Christmas coming up and trying to find childcare. It's been something that's been really difficult, and I found it really hard to produce quality videos. The second thing is, I've also found it difficult to produce videos of value every week. Got caught up in statistics, trying to get videos delivered, trying to keep consistency, listening to other people. What I found is that I found it really difficult to provide valuable and quality videos to a time scale. So from going forward from now on, rather than posting every weekend, I'm going to wait until I've got something of value to say, and I'm going to produce a quality video on it. As I say, I do have some ideas going forwards, so watch out for them. But in this video, after just saying all of that, I want to talk about the Mini 3. Now, there's been no official mention of the Mini 3, or even if it is coming out, but it's something I'd like to look at because I feel it's about time that we did start to see stuff. Now, if we go back to the Mini and the Mini 2, the Mini 2 was released about a year after the Mini. This was in November, just before Christmas. So I would expect it last November maybe to start hearing things about the Mini 3. But we haven't, which I found was really odd. Now, I certainly think we will see a Mini 3 if we look at other brands such as, I believe it's Auctel, I hope I pronounced that right. They've just brought out a mini drone that's got active track, and stuff like the Hubsan Zeno Mini. Again, it's a small drone that's been brought out with active track. Now, I'm not sure of the quality of these yet, but I certainly believe that DJI, to hold the title of being the industry leaders in drones, they're going to need to bring out something like the Mini 3 to compete with these. The other thing I want to look at is the SDK releases. Now, the SDK is where you're basically allowed to use other apps to fly the drones. Now, this happened with the Mini shortly before the Mini 2 came out. I believe it was a few months or so, where we could then start using apps like Litchi to fly the Mini, which then gave us the ability to start using active track. Now, as of the 1st of January, the beta version of Litchi has now been released, where you can actually fly your Mini 2 with active track. Now, I'm trying to download that at the moment. I'm having a bit of trouble doing that. But when it does, I will be trying active track for the Mini 2. If that sounds of interest to you, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll get onto that as quick as I can. But having said that, let's say the SDK has now been released for the Mini 2, which means I believe we might be seeing the Mini 3 within a few months or so. I'd be surprised if we haven't started to see leaks of it by around March, April time, which is something that could be really exciting. Let me know what you think on that. Do you think we're going to be seeing a Mini 3? And what kind of time do you think we'll be seeing it released? The other thing I wanted to talk about is what the Mini 3 might have on it. Now, as I was saying before, active track is a really huge thing that a lot of people flying drones want to see. And with the competition doing that, they're basically going to need to have that with the Mini 3 for it to be a huge success. So the other thing I want to point out is on the Mini 2, it actually weighs substantially less than 249 grams. I think it's around 238 grams, which makes me think that they were planning to put this kind of stuff into the Mini 2, but they for whatever reason, it didn't happen. So this could obviously be really exciting. I would expect in the Mini 3 to be seeing obstacle avoidance. I would also be expecting for that reason to see the active track. To have active track on the DJI Fly app, obstacle avoidance on a sub 250 gram drone that is going to be reliable. Let's face it, whenever DJI bring a drone out, they're always highly reliable. This is something that's going to be really exciting. So this is something really to look forward to. I don't know what else they could add to it. I personally would love to see a really high quality camera on there like the Hasselblad, but I believe this is something that is certainly not going to happen, just because it's going to be too much competition for other drones, for their other drones in their own range. For example, if they put a Mavic 3 camera on a Mini 3, there's going to be no contest of which drone would be better, in my opinion. So looking over everything, I believe the biggest difference is just going to be that we'll have active track and obstacle avoidance on the new drone. I'd also think that they might look at putting like a 5K sensor on there. Maybe not, but to be able to shoot 5K and have a bit of a crop to a 4K would certainly be something that I think they would be looking into. Let me know what you guys think. I'd be really interested to know. Do you think it's going to be coming out? When do you think it's going to be coming out? And what kind of features do you think it might have? It may be a bit early to be having this. I just think it'd be a bit of fun. Let me know what you think.